Hello, hi, oh, hi, how are you doing? Fremont Lee here. Views and opinions expressed in this video. This is the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. It is 3:48 a.m. as I am live streaming this on March 23rd, 2021. I'm not sure if yet in yesterday's video I said 2001, which really raises an eyebrow. It just may have been choppy because I don't know, for whatever reason. I'm wearing the F-bomb again. So me. Along with my younger sister, happy birthday, Kathy, or Kathleen, however you want to be referred to as nowadays. Birthdays for March 23rd. Chaka Khan, Carrie Russell, Amanda Plummer, Richard Grieco, Hope Davis, Randall Park. He's on WandaVision, if you've seen it. Michelle Monaghan, Catherine Keener, Victoria Pedretti, Marin Hinkle. She was the ex-wife on Two and a Half Men to Alan Harper, which was John Cryer's character. Nicole Tom, Vanessa Morgan, Jenny Wright, who was in Near Dark, 1987. She's been in other stuff, but that's like one of the big ones that people know her from. Barbara Rhodes, Joanna Page, Teresa Ganzel, Ganzel. She in 1984 there was a TV series with Jim Carrey before he became the Jim Carrey we all know, called The Duck Factory. She inherits, her character on the show inherits from her late husband. She keeps it because she likes it, or she thinks it's funny, or whatever. I don't know. She was also the girlfriend or new wife to Jackie Gleason's character in The Toy, 1982. She's played other characters since then, better characters. But those are just the two I remember her from. Writer Zach Penn, Ready Player One. Larry Fessenden, or Fessenden, Fessenden. I don't know if it's pronounced Fessenden or Fessenden. Heck, I hope I got Larry right. Corinne Clary, she was in Moonraker, 1979. She's been in other stuff. That's the one. Anthony DeLongis, he's an actor, stunt coordinator. He played Ketchum in Roadhouse, the Patrick Swayze movie where he's not really thrilled with his hair, but he's got hair, so yeah, should be happy. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with it. I can grow it long and comb it over. That'd be about it. Other than that, it's whatever. Writer David Milch. He wrote episodes of Hill Street Blues, Deadwood, NYPD Blue. Excuse me. Make sure I got all the ones. I believe I did. To the late Joan Crawford, Akira Kurosawa, Tony Burton, who played Wells in Assault on Precinct 13, 1976. He was the corner man and/or Duke in 6 of the Rocky movies. Rocky 4, 1985, he played Duke, and in Rocky Balboa, 2006. Art Smith, who was in the movie In a Lonely Place, 1950, the Humphrey Bogart movie. I feel like I've been in a lonely place lately. Rick Ocasek from The Cars, he had passed away 2019. And John Pinette, uh, heavyset comedian. I'm hungry. You stay 4 hours. A lot of the stuff he said, probably people would be like, "Oh, you do," but he's a comedian, stand-up comedian. He's John Pinette. I'm hungry. Yeah, he was the monk or one of the monks in the basketball player with the dyed hair and the piercings, and he'd show up wearing a wedding gown. But it was like every scene he was in, the basketball player, his hair was a different color. I can't think of his name again. I'm sure it'll come to me. Usually does. Um, John Pinette. He was the one lip syncing the opera in Frank Castle. The movie. The guy with the skull on his shirt. And the big wrestler dude who gets stabbed, and he's like wearing the Where's Waldo red and white striped shirt. Um, but yeah, John Pinette's birthday, the late John Pinette. This is out of the top 100 of 1,288. There were more people in the top 100. A lot of them I didn't recognize. That's not to say they're not great actors, writers, producers, directors, whatever. I didn't recognize them. You figure I recognized Richard Grieco. He played Booker on 21 Jump Street. I don't know if he's appeared in any of the movies or either of the 2 movies. I remember the one scene on an episode of 21 Jump Street where they were talking about school bullies and why they became police officers or something to help stop bullying and whatever and do what they can. And he relays his story as Booker, where the bully is bigger and whatever, meaner, whatever, and he tries to get his lunch money or something, and he knocks the bully on his ass just with a punch, and he kind of looks back, the younger version of, and he looks back and just he keeps going. Then they get back to as the adults, Johnny Depp and the other characters, they all kind of look at each other and look at him. It's like, that's not much of a bully story. He shrugs. Wasn't much of a bully. I, I, I don't know why I remember that. And then they tried to get his own show, Booker, and that didn't go over very well. And he appeared in Night at the Roxbury as Richard Grieco. I say that air quotes. Richard Grieco. They're on a list to get into the one place because they're Richard Grieco. Or he lets them in. He lets them into the one place because they're with him. And if you've seen The Night at the Roxbury, it's based on an SNL sketch. Dan Hedaya plays their dad. He also played Alicia Silverstone's dad in Clueless. That's Dan Hedaya. I could never remember his name for whatever reason. It was like the guy who played Tortelli on Cheers, the ex-husband of Carla, who ended up having their own show, The Tortellis, which didn't last very long. The fact that I remember it. I know I saw an episode and I was like, yeah, this isn't going to last very long. Then there are shows that I'm into. There was one, My Own Worst Enemy, starring Christian Slater, where he's a ordinary guy, or you think he is, but he works in a government type job building, whatever, where he gets reprogrammed in the elevator. It's like flipping a switch or whatever it is. So yeah. It was a good show. His partner, best friend, and enemy, or however that was going to work out, was played by I don't want to say Drew Carey's brother, but the guy who played Drew Carey's brother on the Drew Carey Show. I want to say that was the partner, frenemy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how that was all going to work out. It was an interesting show. My brother and I were watching it. It's like, yeah, it was cool show. It got canceled. Things we were watching got canceled. I didn't watch Lost. That stayed on the air. It's like, how the fuck? No, it's like, why is it the shows I'm watching get canceled and the shows I don't watch? I'm not saying Lost was a bad show. It's just not one that I was watching. And it lasted. So I'm like, okay, cool. How's your day been? I hope, I mean, I don't know when you're watching this video, but it's 4 a.m. ish. I can't see the clock and it's right here. Give me a second. I can see 4:02 a.m. as I'm live streaming this. When you're watching this, I'm sure it'll be later because at the moment I have one person watching, and that might be me. I'm watching myself. I ain't doing nothing. But yeah, 4:02 a.m. Excuse me. Starts the other apartments. Somebody's smoking and it's like gets into my apartment. I smell it at work. The only place I don't smell it is in my car, thankfully. Fucking win the lotto. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get my place. I'm gonna have to fucking smell that shit. Hi, how are you? Now I do hope all is well with you. If your birthday is today, happy birthday! It's March 23rd, so hey, party popper. Noisemakers. I do sparklers, but I just did the party poppers when the paper flying out. The sparklers would light the things on fire. Not a good thing. It'd be like doing that silly string that's air compressed in a can, and candles are right there. It's like, no, that's a stupid idea. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Please. Ah! I wonder if any can says, warning, contents under pressure, like high school kids in an exam. I, I hope all is well with you. I do thank you for watching. I'm at 16 minutes now. I am going to come back later and hopefully read this. That is me, so I am able to. At least I like to think I am able to. I'll explain why it says chapter 1 down here. Ooh, I started correcting this, like what I should have done. This was made in the USA, Middletown, Delaware, 21 April 2018. I'm sure if you order yours, there's chapter 3 at the bottom of page 5. Chapter 2, and the next page is like this right here is all chapter 2. I'll explain all that as to why in a video coming up. I'm gonna go change, maybe, I don't know. I need to wake up a little bit more, maybe get some coffee. I don't know. I hope you're staying hydrated. I hope you're getting plenty of rest. I hope you're getting enough to eat. I thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day.